Well, I made a goof. So my power went out while I was doing the fight caves. Like it was an early wave, so like no biggie. So I just hit my record button. I was like, let's go. I beat Jed. I got the cape. Yeah. Um, my recorder wasn't up, but hey, look at this shiny cheesecake. We did it. Let's go. And that is a diamond. 200 more points. Bird. And this should be the last mushroom. If you're wondering where it is up here on the in the tower. Right here. Because I was looking on the map and I got stuck and I had to get help from Rio. So now I have gotten it. That is 300 chins caught in prifdiness. We got... I actually wasn't sure if it was going to count it at 300, because it does say catch 300. And because I get them duped, I didn't know if I was going to need to go to 600 or 300, but we got it. I'm guessing it gives me the XP of 2 chins worth, which is very nice. So now I've got a bunch of chin damage for probably Kree. Kree will probably be good for chin damage. And that's 150 chins. I'm the chin master now. Look at all my beautiful chin champas. That is 20 golden nugs. I made myself a mithril grapple. Hold up. It's broken. It says pickpocket, no fingers. I pickpocket. I fail. But I can't fail. Why I pickpocket? Why I fail? What the heck? That's so rude. I have brought life into this world. Disgusting, horrific monster life. It's the sword chicken. It's dead. House is in Prif. That's a salamander. I actually caught it because of the diary task, but that goes... Oh. It was 2 of them. Catch a swamp lizard and catch a red salamander. So that's 2 tasks completed. But I was doing it for the diary to get that task completed. Craft 4 essence with 1... Wait, craft 4 rune with 1 essence. Done. I just burnt this log for the sake of burning it, but that's 100 of them, so... Stonks. I am a big boy warrior now. Diary. Alrighty then, I sold some tuckle, and I also got my, with pest control points, I did 100 set of points, put it into attack, boom, 67, this allows me to get into the the Warriors Guild, and before I go into the Warriors Guild, let's get all of these. I checked the price, it's 7,300, and I do have the Karamja gloves. I got reminded about those because I forgot about them, as I am prone to do. So we'll buy an obsidian helmet. We'll buy an obsidian plate body. We'll buy some obsidian plate legs. Put on all the obsidian. And equip a full set of obsidian has been completed. And then we're going to go into the Warriors Guild with this because... you can only melee in there. I think they're immune to literally all other damage, which also means we have another task. So this was a task I just had sitting in the bank. Ornament kit. Equip ornament weapon. And that is an ornament kit item. So free 80 points. Now I think I'm still going to be better off with this because this is a 4 and this is a 7 tick weapon. So, but the other task, this is not the right area. The other task that I can do is to animate rune armor. We put the armor on and wait, hold on. I thought it was animate rune armor. Was it a different armor? Animate. Uh, I guess it... Oh, that's skills. Defeat some animated rune armor. Okay, I have to defeat it, not just animate it. And that is rune armor animated and defeated for some more points. And we're getting really close. 280. I've been going through doing the diaries to get some extra points and also make some progress. Where are those? The achievements. There we go. Good lord. So we got Ardoin 1 and 2, Karamja 1, Western Province. Western Province is a little annoying because I need to do more Gauntlet and I wanted points, so Gauntlet became easier. This one I can do just fine, but the bow, I have to get the drop of the bow, and the Kebet is whatever. And then I didn't have a palm tree. I think I have a palm tree seed now. So, but I'm just going through doing some of the diaries that I can do because, well, I mean, might as well. Well, so I wanted to make sure I could have piety and chivalry. So I did this. I forgot about the XP gain at the end. It was 240,000 in, I think, health. Yeah, 20,000 XP in HP, strength, attack, and defense. So let's see, 71 attack, 81 defense, 70 strength, the abyssal stuff, HP up. So yeah, just a little bit of stats going up. I think I was at like 67, 66, so that was some good leveling right there. And I now have access to chivalry, which I wanted before going after the giants in there, because you can only use melee. Melee is not my best stat, so I might as well have as big a buff as I can get. And I didn't really want to go for 70 right now, so, you know, it'll be good enough. But that is a huge get. So now we're going to go kill... Well, I need to kill the armor so I can get the tickets and then go kill the giants. And that's another task for using chivalry. So we're getting super close. I thought I was already at 240. Anyway, we're 240 away, so we are super close to the next level up. Also, I'm fighting adamant armor because it's lower, so it should have lower defense. Alright, I've been mining, in a lot of my downtime, I've been mining Stardust since, I think I need like, 15,000 or something stupid like that. I need a lot, because I need the 4 pieces, I believe it's the 4 pieces of Prospector. I need the ring, which the ring is supposed to give me a +4, which is why I bought it. It's an invisible +4, but I'm gonna go check and see if it allows me to mine Runite, because if it does, obviously that's huge. If not, whatever, it'll make all my mining activities, and I don't wear a ring in the first place. And it can be combined with the Elven Signet, which I think is a task as well, so I'll want to do that. And, but yeah, so I decided I would buy it. I'm not going to charge it with anything because I don't care about getting more ores. It's adamant and below. And for every 10 Stardust, you're likely to get 1 additional ore. And, that's not good enough for me. So, we are going to try and get, 1 mine down of Runite. Or, I'll just go find it later. And looking here, it does say I need the level 85 mining. There is a +2 mining boost, so I might go do that, or I might just come back after I've mined enough stars, since that is what a lot of my AFK time is being used for. Or that's what some of my AFK time is being used for, since it's very easy. There's a mining thing that shows me, you know, where stars are. And that is win a game of Soul Wars. Pretty easy. And by that, I mean, I literally just joined the winning team this time. That was my second game. Super close. I just wanted to do some Soul Wars because there's the ectoplasmator something, and that's what we're going to get next, and I believe that should unlock our final relic. Alright, after like 4-ish games, we're going to buy the ectoplasmator, because that is a task. Look at that. You have enough for the tier 7 relic, because that was 80 points, I think. I think it was 80 points. And now, so I'm not exactly sure. So I have a potentially better way of getting XP. Because like right here, this is per token. Is there a multiplier? No. So, pest control, I think is going to be better for me. For these. And I think I might do the Spoils of War. Yeah, I'm gonna do Spoils of War. So we can get 16 of these. Oh, it actually shows there. Okay, I did the math. But you get 16 of them for 480. Yeah, because I need to do more Soul Wars, or not Soul Wars. I need to do more pest control regardless. So I'm just gonna go do pest control rather than spend this on XP. It's loot. So let's open these up. I don't want to talk to you. All right, let's open these up. So we got, I think Runite bolts are good, or do I, if I need to, the Runite bolt itself to put the arrow tips on, that's really good. Elsewise, it's fine, I guess. Ooh, tooth half a key. Do I have the half or the loop? Key. Hey, we got a full key now. That's huge. That's huge. We get, ooh, that pure essence is really good. Tons of crafting, or rune crafting XP. Terrible. Terrible. Alright, no, rune bolts. Don't really care about the sharks. That is a lot of mithril ore. And a lot of, 15 more roops. Let's not, oh, we're at 10k of those. That's huge. That's a decent amount of coal. Happy with that. 400 bolts. That's really nice, really nice. More coal, some diamonds. Adamant arrows are actual garbage. Another 5k. Pure essence is very nice. It's fine, I guess. We got some adamant bolts, which are, I think that's diamond bolts. Got a more pure essence. That's huge. Another key half. And that's nothing really. I think this was better for me. And we have our relic. Wait, hold on. We have our relic. And we're going to take... Now, I understand a lot of people... the more experienced you are, I think a lot of people are taking Berserker, because your damage is equal to your max hit on full HP monsters. He's very strong. If you're using magic, it is... Oops. Sorry, that was up the whole time. It is busted. Because magic has a long time to get to an opponent, so if you're running magic, you can get, like, several attacks off at once, and it all counts for max XP. So there's something to be said for that. You can get like probably like 2 off with mage, or with range, and melee you'll never get more than 1 off. Don't think it's necessarily bad, because 0.4%, if you're missing a large chunk of your HP, that's a lot of extra power. If you're missing 10 HP, it's a 4% buff. You know, usually you'll sit around like half HP, so, 40, now it's 16% more damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm not taking it. Weapon Master is almost by default the range one. Now, the reason I'm not taking this is there's no content after, like, quote unquote, there's no content after I get the special attack weapon. The big special attack being the Zerite crossbow. There's, like, nothing after that I really need to do that I can use my crossbow on. So I don't have a special attack weapon, and I'm going, I mean, Arma. Arma's will be good as well, but I'm pushing a lot into getting Arma and having that spec. If I was doing raids, this would be extremely good. For my play style, I'm taking Soul Stealer because your minimum hit is 10% your max. If you deal 50, 5 is the minimal hit you can possibly deal. And I like the healing of prayer and HP because it'll make the gauntlet much easier. And so this one's going to help with Gauntlet. It's going to help with God Wars. It's going to help with Demonic Gorillas. It's going to help with all the content that is in my zones. So I'm taking it. It doesn't affect special attacks. I believe it's either a glitch or it actually says it. Yep, right here. Or special attacks, so whatever. Wasn't planning on using the special attacks anyway, but we're choosing the Soul Stealer. This is one of the ones I was really excited for, because I love sustain. I love setting a prayer and just leaving it. So this is huge. We're going to take the Soul Stealer. And one of the reasons why I spent all these points and didn't go on XP is now, we're very, very close to 100, but I believe it's like 40 points per game of pest control now. I also do have, I saw this last night, I have to claim it, I believe, before I get the points, but I have, that's the wrong one, I have, combat test, there we go, level easy, or I have easy completed, so when I go pick up the hilt, I think you have to pick up the hilt, because that's, or you have to talk to him, you don't necessarily have to pick up the hilt, but that will give me an additional 1 point, which is an additional 8 points, because we're at the 8 times multiplier, which is a huge buff. I went to go do some pest control and almost forgot, and by almost forgot, I mean, I literally did one game of pest control. I was like, I don't think that's the right amount of points. I think I've completed a combat tier. Oh, you did. Congrats. Here is Gommel's hilt. Oh, I forgot. There's an antique lamp? Huh. Straight to smithing. 80,000 smithing puts us at 65. I need to get to 70. I think 65 actually allows me to make the myth plate body. But, yeah, it puts us very well. I'm just going to throw that on the ground because I don't respect it. But that gets us very close. And now that we have that, to pest control. All right, we claimed. We get, where'd he go? Where is he? I need to exchange for points. So, we're going to get big points here. My magic level definitely needs to go up. So right here, let's see how much XP we get for magic. I'm just going to keep spending these on extra level up points because honestly, I don't think I'm going to need to train my stats traditionally. Just pest control. I get, does it show? I get 48 points a game. So this is less than, well, I had points left over, but like 10 games roughly will get me this many. So magic, almost 400,000 magic XP. 73 magic. And the best thing is if I do it again, that was almost 400. Over 400. And that is 77 magic. Did that put me at... Nope, I guess I should be leveling up other things. But I did want to boost my magic up, so prayer, gonna be really good if we get it to 70, which we should be able to, 200,000. The prayer XP is slower. No, I need the level up first. So 69 prayer. Do another 100. And then that's 221,000 prayer XP. 72 prayer. It's beautiful. We'll put the piety on 80 points. That's huge. But yeah, the getting points here is disgusting now. I could probably get like all my herbs here. I'm not sure what herbs I can actually get, but when you do 10, you get 1% more, 1% more on 10, and 100, you get 10% more. So, I am aiming for the level 100 boat, because it'll give me an extra 8 points. But yeah, going on this boat is how I'm going to get my level up like crazy. And definitely getting here, because I get 48 points per game. That is because I turned in for the combat diary achievement, combat tasks. So, it's a lot of points. And if you don't use Soul Wars, I believe Soul Wars has a 1 million XP cap per day. At least for prayer, maybe it doesn't for combat stats. But yeah, I mean, 500,000 XP here will probably put us like 75-ish, so it'll be very easy to get those points up. And the games, seriously? 2 minutes? It's like 2 minutes a game. So the XP, maybe like 3 minutes. So the XP here is absolutely disgusting. I love everything to do with it. And that is Combat 100. That is huge. Now I can go on the boat. I actually got 2 pulls on it because I wasn't sure, but it was like a 500k drop. I mean, what do you need? 26 of those in grand total, and it just keeps going up. Because like range is, 100 points, so like 10,000, so like, it is so much more. It's so much more. Getting 99s with pest control is gonna be busted. And now, I was actually wrong. I didn't need to collect the thing. It did give me the second tier, so this is 40 points. This should be 48 points. And we need to do that. And I'm just going to leave this rolling. I will show you what a full game looks like. Alright, game begins. And I believe there's 2 different combat achievements for this. This will probably go just slightly worse, because right now I don't believe there's as many people here. If you're wondering how this minigame works, I don't fully know. You pick one of these will say attack, you attack it. Something opens it up. Don't really know what that is. Don't really care either. But it'll say you can attack, and then you attack the portal, which summons the monsters, and you just break it down. Easy peasy. And you need to be participating in combat, participating in the minigame for X amount of time. Like, if you bring logs, you can repair these barriers. I don't know why you would, but you can. I guess you could chop down the trees here. There's really no need for that. The guard in the middle needs to be at, he can't die. I believe that's what the 200 is right there. That's his HP. So some people will just camp this middle area. There's 2 portals down. And so you need to protect the area, and I believe it's like the spinners need to be defeated, and then the big tanky ones. That's neither here nor there for it. But so it's we have our 3rd one down, so we're almost done. One more. This is the big guy I was talking about, the brawler. Well, especially with like this many people, it like genuinely doesn't really matter with like, so there's the last portal. He's above, I think he needs to stay above 100 HP. And 48 points, so that's complete a veteran game, which is the bigger point one. 48 points. And keep his health above 150. It's 150 he needs to be kept above. So that was 2 more points. And then you just go right back into another game. I mean, it's basically every 2 games I get 50,000 experience. It's not exactly because I need 100, so, you know, every, like, 10 games I need to do, every 12 games. 13 games is 12 pulls, I think it is. So, yeah, that's not a problem. But, and you saw how fast that was because I was just talking over the whole thing. It's like 3 minutes. Easily could get to all combats 99. Even the 50 mil, because you're getting more XP per level, but I'm pretty sure at 99, you're not going to get, it's not going to account for virtual levels, so, I'm definitely going to do this for a little bit, I think, just, I might not, anyway, I will be coming back and doing this. I think I might want to take advantage of it right now to get some stats to 99. Because this is something I can't do solo. Maybe there's some method you can do it solo. I don't know what said method is. But while there are so many players in the game, I believe I should be taking advantage of it. That way because when it gets later, like I need to go get the fishing trawler, because I don't think you can do fishing trawler solo. I don't want to do it solo, but I need the angler's outfit. I think I've done Soul Wars, which you can do Soul Wars with 2 people. Castle Wars you can do with 2 people, I think. So I need to get the group content out as quick as possible. That way I'm not forced into like some super ultra try hard sweat thing. I can just, go at my pace for it. So, and I also do need the Elite Void, but I can't do that yet until I get a Crystal Weapon Seed. Just the normal Crystal Weapon Seed. Or maybe I'm missing how to get the bow. I thought you'd get one, it would auto-complete the quest and you'd get a Crystal Weapon Seed. Because I'd get the seed, put on the bow, break the bow, or put on the bow, kill a elf with the bow, because I think that's another task. And then break it down, get a halberd, break it down. Because you can break it and then you have to, like, rebuild it. Break it down from the halberd, get the shield. The shield's the one I want to end on, because I'm going to get a Bofa at some point. So that's the one that I want to end it on. And we should be in much better straits to do the Corrupted Gauntlet, because I have a secondary form of healing. And even if it's not the most... like right here, I'm tanking a bunch of damage. It will help sustain, and I think it'll sustain my prayer the best, so I won't have to worry about that anywhere near as much. But because you take a bunch of tick damage in it, it's going to be very good for our protectiveness. So that's what my plan is. I need to just keep on grinding stuff out, and then God Wars I don't think is going to be a problem. I'm just, like I said, this is group content, and God Wars. Nex, I believe, is going to be later, and I don't know if I can actually solo Nex. Probably get into some small teams might be better, but I don't know anyone who's doing this where I could get into a small team, so we'll take it, one step at a time. With how busted I should be, I might be able to with some... like Onyx Bolts, which Onyx Bolt tips shouldn't be too bad for me to get. I should just be able to fish them up, or I'll just, use a bunch of money and literally just buy them. Because you can buy the tips rather than needing to buy the Onyx and break it down yourself. And fighting Zulrah, I should be able to get a good amount of tips there. Those are the plans. Thank you so very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're enjoying the series. I'm enjoying recording it to kind of like show my progress through, and then, it's I'm loving this game mode. It's so much fun. But thank you. Hit subscribe so you're notified when the next ones go live. Thank you. Goodbye.